Hi, folks. This is Nico. I'm a data science consultant, a small business owner, and a compost expert. But for the purposes of this video, the most important is I'm a data science consultant and a small business owner. So this video, the goal is to go over. So I was thinking about using data and artificial intelligence. And I was thinking about how can small businesses use data and artificial intelligence, and where would I find that response, or where would I find answers around that? I thought, hey, why not use artificial intelligence itself and see what kind of answers it gives me, and relate that to my experience working for small businesses and owning a small business, as well as using data. Um, so that's what I did. I went into ChatGPT, and the query you can see is there. How can small businesses use data and artificial intelligence? Really interesting stuff, actually. I'm going to focus on some things that I found interesting in my experience and I've used both in consulting and for my small business. And then some little nuggets at the end I found super useful. And then at the end, I'm going to post everything. This is my website under tools. I have videos and other things. I'll put the links there in case this is useful to anyone. All right. So, how can small businesses use data and artificial intelligence? For me, data helps me improve my customer understanding. Basically, what are people looking for? What tools are out there? Is it spreadsheets? Is it visuals? Is it mapping? Is it dashboards? Things like that. So I both use data searches to get an idea of who's my customer? How can I change my customer? How can I market myself better? Another huge area that ChatGPT gave me, which I completely in line with is financial analysis and risk management. So basically, tracking all my finances, my income, my costs. To manage that, can I afford to buy updated hardware, software? Can I expand? Can I get new earbuds? I think for now I might get new earbuds. I had a recent contract, so maybe I'll buy those. But I manage my finances in Google Sheets and I use TurboTax Intuit to do my taxes every year. And then I'll mix these six and eight, gaining competitive insights and predicting business trends. I use data and as well as ChatGPT to take a look at where data science is going. That's I was actually looking earlier today, deciding, kind of thinking through what people need and what the current state of data science and artificial intelligence is, just to keep abreast, see if I need any training myself, things like that. I did no upskilling employees. I've run into this in my professional career. I usually do a data use assessment and see where employees are at, and then based on management or organizational interest, may design training or thing like that for them. But to me, it totally depends on organization, organizational goals, focus areas, budget, things like that. And the great thing about ChatGPT is it gave some free AI tools for small businesses. That's great. So the biggest thing that I found actually super important, I actually wrote this on my whiteboard when I started thinking about this topic today is, well, what's my strategy and how does that relate to money and what are my focal areas? Because to me, in my business, I have to continue to think about what content I want to put out, what tools I want to create, what I want to invest in. But it all depends on what are my focal areas, what are my goals, actually, what are my time constraints, and what are my budget constraints. So keeping an eye on that prize and then iteratively using data and AI to help you, I think that's what I do. Um, anyway, I found this Chat GPT output quite useful as a small business owner and someone who's worked for several small businesses over the years. Um, Not surprised. I think that's quite useful. But anyway, this video is for might be found useful by other small business owners or other folks delving into data and artificial intelligence. I'll put it on my website under tools, like I said, and this is my website at Who is Data Grow. So at www.datagrow.org. All right, thanks, folks. Have a good day.